On screen and in person, Bruce Lee was larger than life, lightning fast, and full of charisma. His unique martial artistry made him a legend in Hollywood, from TV series like The Green Hornet to iconic films like Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury.
You know, he made such a huge impact in the world. There's nowhere I can go where people don't know who he is.
Shannon Lee was just 4 years old when her father passed away, but she's made it her life's work to continue his legacy.
How have you come to understand how he was able to have such a significant impact on this world?
He took the things that were different about him and he turned them into his superpower.
Born in the U.S. and raised in Hong Kong, Bruce Lee trained as an actor and martial artist. At 18, he moved to Seattle to follow his dream of opening Chinese kung fu schools, until Hollywood came calling and cast him as Kato in The Green Hornet.
How do you describe the challenges he faced when he first came to Hollywood, after having success as a younger actor?
It was very challenging because there were not Chinese leading men in Hollywood, and many of the roles were very stereotyped, and he refused to take roles that he felt were not doing justice to his culture. And it was very hard for him to break in.
Bruce persevered and found fame. He died in 1973 at age 32 from brain edema, just months before the release of Enter the Dragon, widely regarded as one of the greatest martial arts films of all time. For Shannon, there would still be more loss when her older brother, actor Brandon Lee, was killed by a prop gun during the 1993 filming of The Crow.
I was 24, and that was a very, very difficult time in my life. And it put me into a very dark place for many years. And it was actually my father's words that started to save me.
She says it's important to remember that her father was equal parts fighter and philosopher.
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Be water, my friend.
How often do your dad's practices and his philosophies help guide you through a life without him?
I like to say that he's been able to continue to parent me, even now, because he left behind these teachings, these writings, these words that I've been able to apply to my life.
Shannon published his teachings in her book, Be Water, My Friend.
This is not China, it's Chinatown.
And Bruce's work is still going strong. Shannon executive produces the Warrior TV series based on his original concept.
How have you seen Asian representation change in Hollywood?
I think right now we're having a bit of a renaissance, which is long overdue, you know, but I'm very grateful that it's starting to happen, and of course we have a ways to go.
50 years after his death, why do you think his lessons still resonate so deeply with so many people?
They carry the energy of what it is to be a human being. They have their roots in Taoism and, you know, other types of Eastern and Western philosophy that is just about the soul and about, you know, the human condition, working with our fears, our blocks, so that we can get past those, so that we can thrive as a human being. And I just think that goes on forever.
It does. The Bruce Lee Foundation also sponsors camps for kids, exhibitions, family initiatives, and Shannon and Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, they have also been working together since last year's Asian hate crimes in Atlanta, reminding us of Bruce's message of peace and unity.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That was a great interview.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Glad to.
Good.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.